I know it's hard to stop them, especially when they have LeBron and Luka. But what did you see what they were able to do offensively tonight to kind of keep you guys off balance?
Well, both of them started the game off really facilitating very well. Luka was facilitating and getting to it. But, when you got two players of that caliber, you just try to come up with a game plan and execute it as best as you can.
Hawks starting to find that consistency that I think he's been looking for all season. What have you kind of seen from him? I know he's dealt with that back injury, been up and down, but last few games he's kind of been the guy we thought he was.
Just the shooter's mindset. I think the longer he's in the league, the more he's starting to really develop next shot, and I think that really helps his game a lot.
What's these last few weeks been like for you? It seems like things are starting to come to you a little bit easier. Like I know early on, the offense was, guys were loading up on the paint, but it seems like now it doesn't really matter, and we're still doing it in, 26, 28, 30 minutes a night.
Just watching a lot of film, really seeing how defenses are loading up and seeing how certain teams play. Like they send the baseline blitz a lot, so in order to beat that, you just try to get to the middle. Other teams sometimes send a man from the top. So it's just seeing who you're playing, where the shot blockers are, where they're trying to influence you, and just making your move from there.
How much are you watching? Like, how much is that on film? Like, how much are you watching that to know? You got to know, all right, LeBron's going baseline, so I got to go middle on Jackson, or whatever it is. Like, just walk me through your process of that.
Well, first you look at how the team has been playing the past. For me, I look at how they've been playing the past 2 to 3 games. See who's been on fire, who's really been locked in, essentially offensively and defensively. Defensively, you start looking at the players like, okay, who takes charges? So if that person shifts over, what I should be looking for, a charge or a shot block, and then just kind of staying on balance, going at a slower pace, but when I need to speed up.
How about what you've shown defensively? What do you think has fueled that growth?
I feel like that's something that I've spoke on a lot, where I just, if we want to be a championship organization, I said it before previous press conferences, me and Murph especially got to take on those defensive roles. You see it with the Celtics. JB and JT, they really step up defensively, take on the assignment of guarding the best players. And I think, when your teammates see that, it can't help but, give them energy as well.
How have you tried to manage and get through some of the adversities this season with the injuries and the results and all
that? Frustrating, very frustrating at times, but stay forward. I know who I am. I know what I can do. I know it can be frustrating, especially for New Orleans fans, when I'm out. But, for me, it's stay forward, trust who I am.
Yeah, Willie talked about, just after the game here, about just your commitment and improvement with that, with just giving yourself better odds of being available. What does that look like to you?
I got to give a big shout out to our trainer, Daniel Bove. During that rehab process, me and him, we put in a lot of work, but it was smart, efficient work. Some days I would walk in like, man, that was a lot, but week by week, day by day, workout by workout, you just start seeing the fruits of your labor. I felt like my mobility got better, which helps my defense. And, just when you're out, just don't be stagnant. So watch as much film as I can, work on different parts of my game, or just watching film on it. Just always trying to stay active in some way.
Thanks, Z.
No problem. You guys have a great night.
Good, sir.